I just thought bitches be rich.
Hey Cougar fans, Luke Meredith, boys basketball coach here at Greenfield Central High School. I want to do our annual senior video special group. This is the group of 6 seniors that I came in here with when I was hired for this job 4 years ago. So a lot of day one kids, a lot of kids that have grown through the program and have seen the ups and downs, the peaks and the valleys, and are now reaping the benefits of some of the success that we've had thus far this season. But I want to talk about a few guys. I want to start off with 2 guys that are valuable members of our program that are not players, and they're both named Aiden. So first one, Aiden Davis, 4-year basketball trainer, great young man. Once again, kind of watched him grow up through the last 4 years. Anything I need, hey, can you get me some BioFreeze? Hey, can I have more water? Hey, would you hide my water from Cooper Robertson so that he doesn't drink it all? So little things like that go a long way, and I appreciate you and your 4 years with the basketball program, Aiden Davis. Second guy, Aiden Jenkins. Once again, he's been with us all 4 years. Watched him grow up, watched him just be a part of our basketball family. Does the things that nobody else really wants to do. Hey, will you get the speakers? Hey, will you make sure we're packed up for road trips? Hey, will you videotape all of our games on the road? He's a great kid, very soft-spoken. He's become one of us. We watch film with him. Anything that we do, he's a part of our basketball family, and I want to say thank you very much, Aiden Jenkins. You're a great young man, and you have a bright future. Now to our 6 seniors. I'm going to start off here with Nathan Gasparini. Kind of like what I've done in the past with previous videos, I've given every senior a name or just a word that I think that goes with their name when I think of them. So number 5, Nathan Gasparini, I think of resilient. I'm going to be real honest, he probably feels like he should play more than he does now. But what I love about a kid like Nathan Gasparini is I can't get rid of him. He's a kid that shows up every single day to shoot, knowing that he probably is not going to get as many minutes as he feels like he deserves, and that's going to pay off later in his life. He's a great kid, he's a great shooter, he doesn't complain, he just shows up and works, and that's to credit to him. So I appreciate you, Nathan Gasparini. You're a great young man with a bright future. Next up, Ian Jack. First word that comes to my mind is academic. He's the smartest guy in most rooms. I specifically remember we were coming home after a long road trip. I think it was a Friday, and we had an early shoot around the next day, and he said, hey coach, is there any way that I could be a few minutes late to the shoot around? I have an interview with Harvard. I said, yes son, you need to go to do your interview with Harvard because that is bigger than basketball. He's one of those kids also came to me before the season and says, coach, I know that I might not play a whole lot, but I want to be a part of that experience. And a lot of kids can say that they would be interested in doing that, and then actually doing it is a totally different thing. So number 21, you're a great young man. I know you're a soft-spoken young man, but you're also that leader for us in the program that we know we can turn to anytime we need something. So we appreciate you, Ann. We appreciate you being part of this experience for us. We've learned more from you than I've learned from, or I've learned more from you definitely than you have learned from me. Next up, number 11, Will DeJarnette. DJ, he's gritty, hustle, energy, glue guy, rebound, defense, do the little things. Every team needs a glue guy. He's also a guy that's grown through the program. You know, he played JV basketball for a few years, waited his time, and now he's showing you what he can do as a senior and as a starter. I also want to make sure that everybody knows that DJ's hurt. He hasn't been healthy all year. His shoulder is not right. Probably needs shoulder surgery, but he's been selfless, and he's been a kid that has been grinding. He shows up in the mornings, he works hard, and we need a stop, we need a big rebound, we need a play. We know we can count on you, DJ. I appreciate you. Owen Anderson, next up, my guy, number 23. I put spunk. I mean, he's our firecracker. He's our ball of energy. That's a kid that he literally has a piece of his shoulder sticking out. We talk about shoulder injuries from multi-sport guys and football guys. Owen Anderson's a kid that he very easily could have said, hey coach, I'm not going to play basketball this year. I need to have shoulder surgery, but he stuck it out, and we appreciate you, Owen. I know that we know which we're going to get with you. You're going to come in, you're going to play hard, you're going to stick shots, you're going to play tough defense, and there's only one speed with you, and I love that speed. And we talk about juice. You are spunk, you are our firecracker, you are our juice. Much love, Owen Anderson. I appreciate you and everything you've done for our basketball program. Last 2 guys here are our captains. Next one, number 14, Tyler Kirkhoff. I put winner. He's a winner in everything that he does. You know, you take a look at some of the success that Tyler Kirkhoff has had with the soccer program and Coach Bobby Holden. Take a look at some of the things that he's been able to do with our basketball program. But the thing about Tyler is nothing ever comes easy with Tyler. He knows that and he works through it. So there was a situation I remember that he was playing JV and he really wanted to play varsity. And there would be times that he would beat me in the gym and he would work for it. He didn't complain, he just worked harder. And you're seeing the reaps and the benefits of that he's reaping now because, you know, shooting at a 40% clip, averaging 10 points a game, being whatever we need. Hey, do we need you to be the point guard? Cool. Do we need you to be a shooting guard? Cool. Do we need you to lock down number 4 on Greenwood? Cool. He's able to do that because he's a winner and he's willing to do whatever it takes. And I will say that whatever college that he ends up at next year, or wherever he decides to play, they'd be very lucky to have a kid like Tyler Kirkhoff because he's a great young man and he's simply a winner. And last but certainly not least, I have Dylan Moles. Number 3, I put catalyst. And catalyst, when you look up the definition, I had to Google it because I'm not that smart, but it just talks about someone who produces energy, precedes an event that creates and starts something. So we talk about day one guys. You know, I came in here 4 years ago, and here comes this scrawny little freshman, number 3, that can shoot, and he had a ton of confidence. And so he started all 4 years. You talk about him being selfless and him starting something. We call it the Breakfast Club, but we're here at 7:15. I've talked about it a lot. But he started that. He got me in the gym saying, Coach, let's shoot. All right, bet, say less. And so now he's dragging other people into the gym, whether it's freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. But he has been that catalyst. He's been a catalyst to what we do. We talk about averaging 20 points a game. We talk about being a 1,000-point scorer. Talking about by the time it's all said and done, being the all-time leader in 3-point shots made. Talk about being top 3 in scoring, top 3 in career assists, potential Indiana All-Star, all of those things. But what makes Dylan Dylan, and the reason why we call him Bobby Buckets is 1, he's clutch. And what makes Dylan Dylan is he has been selfless. You know, he's come to me and says, hey, Coach, we have 6 starters. I've started every single game here. Let the other 5 guys start. So tonight, we are going to let those other 5 guys start, and Dylan Moles is going to come off the bench for the first time in his career, and that's what it's about. That's what our culture is. And our word of the year has been love, because this group loves each other. And the reason why we've won however many games we've won to this point is because of that culture and because of kids like Dylan Moles, Tyler Kirkhoff, Owen Anderson, Will DeJarnett, Ian Jack. All of you have created the success that we now have at Greenfield Central High School, and hopefully that will continue to build with who we are because we love each other, we have a great culture. And I want to say this, and I want to say it now, you guys have had a ton of success up to this point, wherever we are, February 18th, 2023, but I'm going to tell you right now, we are not done yet. I love coaching you, I love all of you, and we are not done yet. Let's be great, let's do something special, let's cut down the nets at Muncie Central. I love you, you love me, we have a great culture, Juice Compete Standard, let's go.